Thank you, Mr. Chair. Minister, Section 35(1) of the Immigration Refugee Protection Act says that a foreigner is inadmissible to Canada if they have violated human or international rights, things like genocide, war crimes, etc. The lead prosecutor for the International Criminal Court has requested that arrest warrants be issued for both the defense and prime ministers of Israel on war crimes. Mr. Chair, Justin Trudeau was asked on Friday last week if the government would support the International Criminal Court, and his answer was, quote, the ICJ's proposals are binding, and we expect everyone to follow them as a matter of international law. So therefore, since the ICJ considers Benjamin Netanyahu a wanted war criminal, can you confirm that he will be arrested in Canada?
Honourable Minister.
I think you know, MP Redekop, that he is not in Canada.
You are the decision maker in this, and I think there's a lot of people that are wanting to know that answer, what Canada considers him to be. The Prime Minister's been very clear that the ICJ's proposals are binding, and so I'd like to know what Canada's position is on that.
Honourable Minister.
I'm not answering a hypothetical question about someone who isn't in Canada, nor should a minister comment on who will or will not be arrested. It's up to the authorities in Canada to apply the law. I don't think you want ministers arresting people.
So, in the U.S., they've made this determination. They've said no, he would not be arrested. Israel has a right to defend themselves. France, on the other hand, has said yes, that he is a war criminal. Are you saying that this has not been discussed? There's been no thought put into this? You haven't been privy to those conversations? Is Canada not on the ball with this? We're not asking this question. We aren't preparing for this?
I have not been privy to a conversation as to whether Mr. Netanyahu, in the event he comes to Canada, would or would not be arrested. That's correct. So you're saying that on this issue that's in the news every day, people are talking about it all around the world, including in Canada. People are asking, this is leading the news in terms of what's going on right now in the war in Israel and the Palestinian war. There have been no discussions in cabinet, in your circles, with the Prime Minister, with anybody about this issue and how Canada would deal with this ruling from the International Court of Justice.
Honourable Minister.
As you know, the ruling was issued a couple days ago. There hasn't been a cabinet meeting since then, and I told you I haven't been privy to a discussion specifically about your highly hypothetical question.
How is it that the U.S. has already determined this, France has already determined this? Canada used to be a leader in the world. Apparently now we're not. We always seem to wait till the last minute to make decisions on just about anything. There was a time before this government when Canada was respected in the world with the way that we led, the way that we would show our leadership in the world, and yet this government seems to wait to the last minute to do everything. And this, to me, is another example of a case where there has been no thought put into this.